Hello guys, welcome to another episode of Keeping Goals. If you're new here, my name is Conor O'Keefe and Keeping Goals is a vlog following my attempt at becoming a professional goalkeeper at the highest level of international football. And in today's episode of the vlog, we are joined by me, Frankie. For those that don't know, Frankie's my girlfriend and she has just arrived in Spain to join the adventure this year. The plan always was for Frankie to come this year as well and for us to try and make it work in Gibraltar and in Spain for this season together.
I feel like we're doing a hostage video, sorry, come on.
So in today's episode of the vlog, it's a little bit different. We're going to be taking you along as we look for flats, looking for places to live, trying to get used to a new town.
Finding our way around, which is proving difficult.
And trying to show you what it's like to up your life and move to a new country, trying to find jobs, trying to find places to live, because football seems glamorous and it seems the dream, and it is, but there are definitely difficult sides to it.
Yeah.
Frankie having to move her life
in two suitcases.
Suitcases, which weighed about 80 kilos between them. So we've seen 2 flats. We saw 1 yesterday, 1 this morning. We've got 2 more today and 3 tomorrow. So hopefully within that group we'll find one that we like.
And then we'll show you around.
I'll also give you an update on how football's going. Hope you enjoyed the video. Something a little bit different. And we'll see if we can find somewhere that we want to live. You're a bit annoyed.
No, I'm not. It's just not gone to plan.
So we went to go and see a flat and the estate agent didn't turn up.
No.
And he sent us the wrong address.
I'm not happy.
So Frankie, who's been organising very, very well, is a little bit annoyed.
But we're going to go and have some breakfast now.
Go and have some breakfast.
So I'll get over it and I'll be happier.
Always positive. Taste of home.
Yeah. I'm just, not really doing anything for the stereotype. But...
We also made a stop off at the hairdressers just behind me, just because it was getting a little bit out of control. As many of you said, I needed a haircut, so there we go. But we've got one more visit in an hour, and then another this afternoon.
Sorry. Right, I'm in the vlog.
How was your first day? Well, full 24 hours.
Yeah, full 24 hours.
Of house hunting in Spain.
Not as bad as I thought it would be.
No?
No, I mean the organisation was questionable at times.
To be expected. Yeah, we're looking in S3Ep5, which is a town on the Costa del Sol. So you have Malaga, Marbella, all the way down to Gibraltar. From your point of view, how do you feel moving your life to a different country, trying to find a job, trying to find a house, and supporting me and what I'm trying to do at the same time?
It's exciting. I'm really enjoying it. Sometimes it's getting a little bit stressful. I think because we lived abroad as well. It's not a massive change, and you're here, so it's not scary. It's not difficult.
But people talk about the sacrifices you have to trying to make it in football, going abroad, trying to play, trying to earn contracts, but they don't think of the outer circle of the player. So you've uprooted your life and come with me.
Yeah.
And that's a huge sacrifice that you've made for us.
Yeah.
And my family have made sacrifices, your family have made sacrifices. Everyone else around is also making sacrifices to try and help people achieve their dreams. Not only my dream, but your dream.
Exactly,
but we always said we wanted to share it together, and that's something that is very important to us. Moving with your partner abroad to a new country and trying to find a house that you can afford, trying to find jobs so that you can pay for houses and pay for bills, and the football lifestyle, we aren't at that level yet where we are earning thousands of pounds a month. I'm extremely grateful for
So am I.
sacrificing and coming with me, because I couldn't do it without you.
Neither could I.
That's enough of the softness.
Yeah, sorry guys.
It's all very exciting. It's a bit stressful.
But we've got
We're
each other,
getting
we can do it. Team.
team. We've seen all the flats now, and we think that we found the one that we like.
Yes.
So the plan is to hopefully sign the contract for that this afternoon.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed that all goes okay. How are you feeling? Do you like it?
Yes, I love it. That was the first one we saw.
Yeah.
But straight away I was just like, I want that one.
Yeah.
It'll be nice when we finally get the keys and feel like it's ours, but...
And then start to settle down a little bit and get the routine going. Fingers crossed, we'll see. And we'll show you around as soon as we're in. Wish us luck with it. We've moved all of our stuff, as you can see, out of our Airbnb. We have sent the deposit and the first month's rent to our flat, but it hasn't gone through yet, so we don't really know when we can move in.
So we're currently living in the car.
Living in the rental car until further notice. How do you feel about that, Franks?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I don't want to. I find it very funny or cry. So good. It's all an adventure.
It's all an adventure. Fingers crossed the money goes through and we can move in this afternoon. If not, the next episode of Keeping Goals may be brought from the rental car.
Keeping positive. That's what we need.
It's alright. It's all good. We'll find out if we're sleeping in the car, and then hopefully we'll move into the flat at some point before the end of this episode.
In the next year.
Wish us luck with it.
A few minutes later.
After our melodramatic sleep in the car monologue,
which we're a little bit embarrassed about now, I'm not gonna lie.
45 minutes later, the money went through, everything's fine.
He was being such a drama queen.
We've just picked up the keys. We are going to the car to get our stuff to move in to our flat for this year. Boom. Operation house move complete. We'll show you what the flat's like when we get back. Just pray for me picking up all of Frankie's bags and taking them up the stairs. So, we're all moved in. We're all unpacked. And we're going to give you a tour of the flat. Seeing as you've been on this journey with us trying to find a flat and go through all that heartache, we might as well show you what we got.
Come in.
Come in.
That was a bit witchy. Yeah, you see, it didn't actually work. Come in.
So this is it. This is the flat. Lounge behind me. Through here we have the kitchen with everything that we need. Fridge, hobs, cupboards, ovens, all that kind of stuff. Little washroom in there with washing machine. Back through into the lounge, where this is probably where I'm going to be filming a lot of videos, doing a lot of talking to you guys, so you'll get used to seeing all this. We go through here, and we have a nice little balcony. So we come out here, we have a balcony with some of my washing up, and then just over the road we have a little park there. Policeman across the road wondering why I was filming him. And then further down here we have a hall, a couple of bathrooms, and a couple of bedrooms. So, that's it. That's the flat. How you feeling, Franks?
I'm very happy.
Happy? Starting to feel a bit settled?
Yeah, definitely. It helps having somewhere nice as well.
It's a lot nicer than sleeping in the car.
Yeah.
So this is going to be the base for this year. Well, for at least a part this year. We'll see how we get on. Glad that we finally settled in, know where we're going to be sleeping, where we're going to be eating, and where we're going to be filming Keeping Goals, most importantly. So I hope you enjoyed our tour of Estepona, our search for a house. I hope you like the flat. We're definitely happy with it. It's nice to be settled in, know where we're going to be living, no more trialist houses or Airbnbs. Finally a place which we can call ours, and a place that can be a base for me as an athlete to help me get my routine back up and running, get my goalkeeper training going, my good nutrition, my gym work, all those kind of things. I know this episode is a little bit different, but it's important for me to tell you about the sacrifices that other people make for me. The sacrifices that other people make for all footballers who are chasing their dreams to try and make it to the top of the game. Because it's not just about the player. Partners, parents, brothers, sisters, grandparents, cousins, aunties, uncles, family, friends, all these people sacrifice time and energy and their love to help push athletes towards their goal. Frankie has moved her whole life to come and join me on this journey. We've been together for a long time now, nearly 5 years, but still for her to move country, that was something that she has done for me so that we can be together and we can keep chasing this dream that I have as a couple. I'll never be able to repay her for the sacrifices she's made for me throughout my career, at Loughborough, before Loughborough, in this year, in Madrid. She's been there every single step of the way. She's put me first time and time again, watching football from the sidelines in the rain with 10 other people, being there when I'm down and upset after making mistakes or losing games or getting injuries, building me up again, building my confidence, making me feel like achieving this dream of becoming a professional goalkeeper at the highest level of international football is a possibility. And in this journey, to share it with her is incredibly special, and I'm extremely grateful for her support and her sacrifice, as well as my mum, my dad, my brother, my sister, all my family, all my friends, and all of you guys for supporting me day after day in what I'm trying to do. Frankie now has a part-time job walking dogs in Estepona. She's doing tutoring for kids in English and Spanish and Italian. She's set up a new Facebook page called Salve, which I'll put up on here. You guys can go and have a look. If you want to learn Spanish or Italian or even English classes, go and have a look at the Salve Facebook page. So even if you're a goalkeeper or a footballer and you want to learn Spanish or Italian because you want to play in Spain, play in South America, play in Italy one day, consider those language lessons, because communication as a goalkeeper is vitally important. So if you can improve your language now, that could be a huge tool for you in your career, as I'm finding out. It's a massive advantage that I can speak English and Spanish in my goalkeeping. Go and have a look at Salve, even if it's just for your GCSEs, your A-levels, your degree program, or if you want to learn a new language, go and have a look. Hopefully that can help. As an update on the football, next week's vlog is going to cover the whole week in the build-up to the Europa game, probably the biggest game of our season so far. Next week's vlog is going to show you how my preparation went in that week. It's actually Saturday at the moment, but the game is tomorrow on Sunday. But next week's vlog will cover the whole week, so you'll see my whole preparation and performance in that game. I was also fortunate enough to be able to visit Gibraltar on Gibraltar National Day and to see the celebrations that took place, which were incredible. I feel very lucky to be able to learn more about Gibraltar, learn more about the people and the culture, and to see the National Day in all its glory was incredible, and to see everyone celebrating, it was an incredible event to be a part of, so I'm really glad that I got to see it. But that's it for this week's episode. I really hope that you've enjoyed the episode. I hope it's brought you some value. I know it was slightly different, but I hope it's shown you what it's really like as a footballer abroad, alongside your partner, as you've both given up everything back home to chase this dream together. And that's something that I am extremely grateful for. As I say, next week's vlog is going to cover the whole week in the build-up to the big game against Europa. Also, as you will probably know, I have set up a Patreon page. Patreon enables me to offer you guys more content on a weekly basis for a small fee per month from you. It allows me to offer you guys the chance to send me questions for for the live Q&A that I do every week on YouTube. I answer patrons' questions first before anybody else's. It also enters you into prize draws for things like match-worn gloves and boots, and even Skype sessions. I'm also planning on launching a Keeping Goals podcast, which is going to be for patrons only. So if you want to become a patron, follow the link in the description, go and have a look what's on offer, the bonus content that you can receive. I really appreciate all the support from you guys, but the monthly subscription from patrons allows me to reinvest into Keeping Goals, to keep improving the series and to make it the best it can possibly be. One thing you do receive as a patron is you are in the draw to become Patron of the Week. And for this week, the Patron of the Week is Harry Watson. So congratulations, Harry. Thank you for your support. Here's your own Keeping Goals shout out. And like I say, if you guys want to become a patron, follow the link underneath this video, see the content that's on offer, and sign up to become a Keeping Goals patron. But thank you for watching this week's episode of Keeping Goals. Really, really do appreciate all your love, all your support. Please like, share, and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Keep the channel growing. I'll see you next week for the build up to the big game. Thank you for watching. Keep chasing improvement. I'll see you in the next one. Speak to you in a bit.
Is this recording? Johnny, you're not allowed to keep that in where it says I look shiny.